What's good, YouTube? Tocast needed back here with you for another video. We got Ravens versus Saints. I am the Ravens. We had to, do something with Lamar Jackson, so I'm excited about that, playing with Lamar Jackson. Jumping right into the gameplay. As you just saw in the other slide, we reached top 70K. So we're moving pretty fast. The goal was 100K at first. We hit that already. Goal is 50K now. We're going to be hitting that right here. User. That's a lurk the whole way. I knew what he was doing. We're going to take that back. First play, pick 6. That's Chuck Clark. I knew, especially with Alvin Kamara having an ability as a running back, I knew that if I came down, if he was doing an angle route and he had that ability, he was going to do it. We're going to go for 2 here with J.K. Dobbins. Pound it in. We get in there. But like I said, on that pick 6, I knew that if he was going to run that angle route with the running back with abilities, he was going to throw it. So we kind of did. You saw a little circle there. It looked a little funky, but we did a little circle there to kind of try to slow down because I did a little bit of an over pursuit. So great pick. That's a pick 6. That's how you start off a game. So jumping in, like I said, the goal right now is 50K. After that, 25K, 10K, 5K. And so that's where we're at right now. We're just going to keep playing. We're going to keep going. I believe the record we're at right now is 39-14, I believe. Not the greatest. Good run stop right there. Not the greatest by any means. But for my first, time trying really to be ranked in regs, playing this many games because I have never. Ooh, he tried to try Marlon Humphrey. He tried him. I was a little worried there, to be honest with you, but that's Marlon Humphrey, one of the best cornerbacks in the whole game. So, good play there. But like I said, 39-14 is not really bad from when we're just starting. A couple of those games, just when you get Madden fatigue, you got to just, turn it down or turn the game off. Just take a break, go do something. Sometimes, when you're just not feeling Madden, you just got to take a break. It looked like everything was boxed right there. That's a dot. He threw a dot. That's Drew Brees. Everything was boxed right there. Just really good coverage. But like I said, when you're really not feeling Madden, you just got to take a break. I went through a period where I just wasn't feeling it. I kept playing, and I just went downhill. My record would be a lot better. Good sack. Is that Campbell? Yup. Big fella getting in there. Good sack. 2nd and 20. Still in the first quarter. This is his second drive. Kind of moving the ball a little bit. That first drive, first play, pick 6. User, pick 6. 3rd and 19 here. At this point, this is when I just rushed 3. I can either go man or zone, just drop everybody back, rush 3 because he's not running the ball. Make it a little harder for him to pass when he has to throw on 8 people. And we get pressure in there with the newly signed New England Patriot, Matt Judon. So really good to see him do some work. Madden 22 when it comes out, he's going to be doing some work for me as well. So right here, I almost made the wrong decision. If it was just like I thought it might have been barely on the other side of the line with a backspin, but we let it go in. We get the ball at the 20, starting our first offensive drive right here. Only 2 minutes left in the first quarter when we're starting ours. We're gonna start it with a run, and he just read it really good. I'm not sure if that was a user tackle on him, just a really good read, or if that was a CPU, but that was just a really good read by him. So it is 2nd and 9. Gonna do an 0-1 trap. Good play. He did a little bit of an over pursuit right there. Don't get crazy. I tend to hit the truck stick when I don't need to. So right there, that was really good by me. Just keep running. Just get as many yards as you can. Keep going. Good play. Right here, this is one of my favorite plays out right now. It's not one of the best ones. Right here, Lamar Jackson on the run with a dot. Look at that. Ooh, that was beautiful. Lamar Jackson made that look so effortless. That was a beautiful ball. That's one of my favorite plays just in Madden right now. My favorite run play is 0-1 trap. I feel like if somebody has trap defense, then they can stop you. But I feel like 0-1 trap is just such a good run. It works. I'm going to say 90% of the time it works, and it works for big gains for me. I can get 10 yards. I can get 20 yards. I can get a touchdown from the 15 off of one run. So, and then that one, the PA cross, whatever it's called that I run. I'm drawing a blank right now. That play, it gives you so many options. Starting right here, back on defense. This is his third drive, still 0 points. Right there. Yep. So look, that hurts. That hurts because I was on it. I knew his running back was running the angle route. I sat back. I was under it. I pressed triangle, and it just, I guess I might have been too low. I don't know if Marlon Humphrey has acrobat or not. I might have just been too low under it, but that would have been the second pick. And honestly, it could have been pick 6 again. So just that one hurts. Gets a good run right here. Not really in a run defense. But that play that I was talking about on offense, you could throw it to the flats of your running back. You got the crosser and your slot guy. You got the post. You can send your tight end on a delay fade. You just got so many weapons. That's why I like that play. Good user rush by me coming off the edge. Probably should have dove instead of, hit sticking him. Probably should have dove. Maybe you would have held on to the ball, and that would have been a sack. But good rush by good rush by me. I'm right here. He's gonna have to throw a dot. Yep. Nobody was covering that. He just found an open spot. That's a good play by him. Kind of driving down the field now. About to be the end of the first quarter. Runs the ball again. Good run. So that's the end of the first quarter. Should be our ball again with 2 picks. Like I said, you go back, watch that replay with Marlon Humphrey. I'm right under it. Like, those are the type of plays you get in Madden if you're right under it. And I just didn't, so it's okay, though. Right here, that's just Michael Thomas. I double-teamed him. I sent 2 guys at him. I think I was doing that for most of this game. I was sending 2 guys at Michael Thomas. And honestly, I don't know what you can do there. I have to play that, obviously, but I got 2 other crossers on the other side that I'm playing. So I decided to man up, double team Michael Thomas. And I just, the double team, they're just not as smart. The CPU is not smart with that. I mean, you have one dude on the inside, you can have one dude on the outside. I mean, that's how you can do a double team, and they got beat. So coming out again, they scored. That's no biggie though. You can tell when you're playing a dude and it's kind of going your way. Your game plan is really good, and you don't feel like that they can stop you, and you feel like you can always stop them. That's where I was at in this game. So we're not really feeling anything. We're just gonna come out here. We're having fun. We're gonna score again. It's 14-7. 5 minutes till halftime. And we're going to come out in the gun bunch tight end. Run the ball a little bit. It's good to mix and run with this because when you do run the PA boot over, you don't want them to just automatically know you're running the PA boot over. You want them to guess. So, and I run this play down on the goal line because you can switch to a shorter play. Look at that right there. Ooh, I tried to get a little fancy with him. I should have just ran straight, maybe trucked him because he's a tight end, but I was like, let's do it. I didn't actually think there was anybody on the left side anyway, but there was, so we got stopped. Still a big gain. But so I'll throw that in there. Got to throw in a couple more runs, keep them, guessing, because you don't want them to just automatically assume what you're running. Good fighting forward for me, J.K. Dobbins. Great running back out of Ohio State. A beast. Actually, a perfect fit for the Ravens. Right here, we really haven't ran with Lamar Jackson. It wasn't really one of these games. I swear I pressed the button. I don't know if anybody else gets, sometimes in Madden when you're running read option and you're doing a read option and you go to hand it to the running back. You're holding X, and sometimes it still doesn't do it. Right there, just getting the yards back. 4th and 1. But yeah, so like I said, I was holding the X button on that read option, and it still gave it to Lamar. And so not really a biggie. We can come back. So 4th and 1. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do the QB draw. It hasn't really worked the greatest for me. I have had a couple, plays where I'm like at the 10 or the 15. I do it and I get a touchdown. But as far as here, I got lucky. I'm gonna be the first to admit that I got so lucky right there to fall and still get the first down. Because honestly, I didn't think it was the first down. But that's 1st and 10. Like I said, we're gonna score. We felt like that from the beginning. The reason why we were in that position is because that unfortunate read option where we pressed it and they didn't hand it off. Running the ball here again. Good cutback lane. If we didn't get stuck on that lineman, we might have broke it for just a little bit more. So good run for us, though. I mean, you don't have to have the big plays every single play. We're killing clock down for 1, so we don't even have a lot of time to score. And we're moving the ball, so we're doing pretty good right here. 2nd and 2. And that's an unfortunate sack. Unfortunate. I saw there was really, from what I saw, I didn't really see anything. I'm pretty sure square was open. I'm not sure. But I tried to run, step up. And instead of stepping up to the right, the open lane, I stepped up straight up. So we're going to come over to this PA boot rollover or whatever it is. And that's a good playmaker. A good catch. Honestly, he had it boxed up. He knew I was going to do the delay fade tight end. He knew that. Triangle, I didn't think triangle was open. If it was, I didn't see it was open enough to make the throw. That's just a good playmaker, a good throw. Because if that throw's not good, that's getting picked off. So a good throw, a good catch. And now he paused it. I was 1,000% sure he was going to quit. That play obviously made him mad. And honestly, I can see why. He had me boxed. He had it done. You get playmakered up. And when you're in zone, you're running zone and somebody playmakers up, there's going to be some open spots, He wasn't in man. So he doesn't quit, though. I'm sitting there the whole time telling my girl, no, he going to quit. He done. He going to quit. And he actually comes back. So let's go get a score. Let's go get a tutty. Let's go get it. We're going to win this game. Halfback screen. Oh, just barely gets the tackle. I think he might have dove when I was passing by right there. One thing that I have noticed is you get inside the 10-yard line. Because I've played a lot of people that could diagnose screens really quick and some that couldn't. If you're playing somebody who cannot diagnose a screen like me, you get down to the 10-yard line. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins. Look at that. So that right there, same thing. I was holding the button, but it actually worked that time. He actually handed the ball off. We get the easy touchdown. Don't want to fumble it with Lamar, get hit too hard, type stuff. But like I said, if you're going to get somebody that can't diagnose a halfback screen that well, what you can do is you get to the 10-yard line. So like I said, this play right here over in the gun bunch tight end, you switch it. The running back's on a little route. That's going to be easy every single time. I just secure catched it just for shits and giggles. But you run the PA boot over and you run the inside zone like just over and over again. That will be open on the goal line. I promise you it will. He'll think you're running the ball. But just try running halfback screen in the red zone, 10-yard line. Try running it. You make sure you run a halfback screen where all of your receivers and your tight end is on one side, and you're going to the opposite side because you're going to have the most field. Your linemen are going to be able to, you're going to drag players over to the receivers and the tight end with you. So you're going to have more space. So that's what you want to do. Right here, it's 22-7. And like I said, I literally just said it. I'm probably the worst person at diagnosing a halfback screen. There's times, when I'm expecting it, 3rd and short, sometimes even like third and like 5, 6, but 3rd and short, I can expect it. I'll go shade over the running back right here. He doesn't have anybody open. I wish he would have forced that because maybe we would have gotten a pick. But nobody was open. Good defense right there by us. I want another pick. A pick 6 would be nice. 27 seconds left until... Ooh! I had to hold my breath for a second. I thought Michael Thomas was going to moss us. Good play. 3rd and 10. Like I said, 3rd and long. That's when I rush only 3. I sit back. Right here, I didn't stay on him. I didn't think he was going to throw it. When I was running with him, I should have stayed with him probably just a little bit longer. Especially, I like this play, this cover 3, because my responsibility is the quarterback. Oh my God, this hurts. This hurts. If you've ever played Madden and hit a quarterback as he was throwing it, and his throw out of sack animation gets a completed pass for like 20 yards, that hurts, bro. It hurts. But we got to bounce back. There's only 4 seconds left. He's gonna probably kick his field goal here. Without that play that he completed on the sideline, that throw out of sack, he wouldn't have got these 3. So I'm not really mad about it. I'm mad that he got that, but I'm not mad about him getting 3 points. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we get a ball at half. So, but like I said, that when I rush 3 in the dollar defense running the cover 3, that's only when it's 3rd and long. And my responsibility, the user that I use, is the QB spy. So I just take him and I just run all over the field. So I don't have to change my flats at all. I cover all the flats with my user. Everything deep's already covered. I try to cover the running back and everything that's just a little drag. I try to cover that with my user, and that's why that play works so well for me. Coming out, that's 1st and 10. Try to see if we have any mismatches here, and we didn't. So we're gonna audible back. We were trying to see if we could go deep. We want to go deep. Oh, right there, it looked like that was a touchdown. It looked like I was gonna break that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. He might have his tackling on conservative. He just goes right up the gut. He knew I was running it again. That play worked for me. I thought it was going to work again, but he knew it. He ran commit up the middle. But I'm pretty sure his tackling is on conservative because that right there, that was gone. I mean, I might have gotten tackled by the safety. I might have been able to break him. Might have been able to do something. Right here, we're going to go. This is actually a wildcat formation. It's not like a traditional wildcat that I've seen, but they call it the wildcat. Basically, I'm just putting my fastest dude as the quarterback. My quarterback's out on the side, but I'm putting my fastest dude as the quarterback. Put a bruiser in as your running back. And this play right here, if Mark Andrews, and the reason why I put 2 tight ends, I usually do 2 tight ends instead of the receivers on the left. I'll do 2 tight ends, or I'll do a tight end and a really big receivers because you need blocking out there. If you can get your blocks out there, it's touchdown every single time. That play has actually worked for me a couple times. Just need your blocks to work. Marquise Brown is capable of taking it the whole way. It's 4th and 1 again. Oh, what am I doing? I could have threw it to X or the circle, but that's a laser. That's a dot deep. I don't know what defense he was running, but it got beat. It got destroyed. He was in a cover 2 hard flat. Oh my. Yup. That right there. It wasn't the best throw. I actually thought it was a little bit closer to the sideline than I wanted it to be. But Lamar Jackson's just coming in clutch. We're really not even using his feet. And that's the best thing about him. As we get laid out, demolished right there. 28-10. We're not even using Lamar Jackson's feet right now, and that's his best, ability. That goes to show you we could be straight up just dominating this dude. But Lamar Jackson, that's his 2nd dot, just like a beautiful deep ball. That first one was that first drive to Marquise Brown, and that was just, he made it look so effortless. That one, it was a little bit, to the right, but man, when I threw it, you know that's a tutty. So running the ball here, good stop, because if you give Kamara space, he'll just take it. He'll take it the whole way. I've had dudes on the field that have 95 speed. They can't track him down. So you give Kamara space, he's going to take it the whole way. Right here, he's only sending 3 out. Man, how did Michael Thomas almost – he did outrun Anthony Averett. Averett has like 93, 94 speed. Michael Thomas has like 88, 89. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm guessing he probably beat him off the line with the press. My dudes aren't even pressed on the line right now, so we'll see. He's really going to try me like that. Bam, pick. That's going to be it. Deuces.